Hello my friend, welcome back to what is supposed to be a difficulty increase to Warcraft 3 Reforged, and in the last couple missions it has been a very lazy version of that with very few increases in any sort of plight. But as we get farther into this campaign, I'm hoping that they hit us up with some scary stuff once again. I'm not entirely sure what we are going to be facing here, but this is the first mission where we fight against Sylvanas, which should be something at least. Here, we're going to go over here. So the last couple missions have, let's just be honest, have not been adding a whole lot. And that is kind of sad because I think the human missions did a really good job. Could we? I think there's a base over to this right-hand side. Can we just bust it, like really early?
Speak, fool.
Is that a thing that is appropriate to do? We're going to give it a go, you know? Why not? We have to wait for this to be built anyway, so I'm gonna see what we can get done.
Orders me around.
Sick cutscene. Love it. Okay, we gotta take down these trees, and maybe we can fast expand, or maybe we can retreat like cowards. Either way, it's gonna be something to do as we wait.
No one orders me around.
Oh, hello.
Hunger.
That is Sylvanas.
Speak, fool.
I don't know if she attacked earlier than normal or if it's because I triggered that cutscene. I bet the cutscene is what happened there.
Finally.
Careful.
No one orders me around.
And then she retreats like a coward.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
All right, let's go fight now. That went pretty nice. And you know, if I lose some of those ghouls in the fight, it is fine with me. Because they'll just be revived as the undead.
Tread lightly.
We got here. Ooh, villagers.
Find
Yeah.
Sylvanas. The undead advance.
So if we raise dead, we can turn villager into military. It's just like conscription. You want to eat? Oh, you're so hungry. This is the problem. There's the Nobo, the anti-combo of the ghoul plus the necromancer, where they both want to do very similar things, and they don't actually work well together. Let's get a couple Ziggy Ruts up here. Oh wow, this was a very easy base. To the point where I need to turn this necromancer ability off, so I don't waste my resources. Cool. One thing I'm lacking is the lumber in order to actually expand here, but I can go grab my ghouls who mostly survived. I think I lost one, and then we can just come over here. Checking over here with there's a goblin shop that has quite a few good things. The scroll of teleportation would actually be very nice.
What is it now?
Because that'll allow me to move out on the map a little bit more safely. I am afraid of being hit in multiple places. That's always a big threat when we have expansions that are that far away from each other.
This is more like it.
But overall, really good start. I just hope they hit me during the night so I can make use of my goblin night scope and snipe them with Arthas. Because that's what we always think of Prince Arthas as, is the MLG sniper. Isn't that right? Every time that he attacks with Frostborn, we just get MLG horns going off.
I bow to your
I miss MLG. That is the only like live tournament that I've ever been to or played in. It was enjoyable.
Thy will be done.
Even though I kept getting wrecked by really good people. Okay. I guess that's what's supposed to happen in a tournament, right? You don't just get to the finals and not play anyone good and then be like, oh, I guess I accidentally won. So, again, drop this down. And we're at 40-50 supplies, so I don't want to go over that supply cap, but I do want to get a couple acolytes.
Tread lightly.
And then we want to bank up to enough money, so we'll get some spirit towers here, some spirit towers here as well to help the defense.
What is it now?
And as long as they don't bring Ballista to that side, I don't see anything bad that could happen.
No one orders me around.
So we need, yeah, the graveyard for the spirit tower. We're getting that. And then we can go like big ghoul plus necromancer. I like that idea. Once again, the game just gives us a really nice amount of siege weapons to begin with. And I'm not convinced we need more. Why am I building my graveyard here? It's a lumber drop-off place. Whatever. We're going to have enough lumber. This is another one of those missions where we're going to be super saturated with lumber, so I'm not actually worried about this. I just feel a little bit dumb.
More gold is required.
But I'm dumb and rich, and that is a very powerful combination if real life has taught me anything. Not that I am dumb and rich in real life, but I mean, we all think of someone when we think of dumb and rich, and it's a different person for everyone, which is the exciting part. It means that it's constantly and consistently true. Probably thinking of 50 or 60 different rich people.
No one orders me around.
Okay, go back.
As the shadow will.
No, don't kill him. We need him. Run!
Summoning is no one orders me around.
Easy. Alright, skeletons, go scout. Good job on Holy Strength. Upgrade it, and then we gotta get our Halls of the Dead. So spooky. And we're probably going to get 2 of the, was it Crypt of the Damned? Temple of the Damned. 2 Temples of the Damned, 2 Ghoul Factories, and just send guys in. Oh, they knocked down the trees. Do they hate the forest?
Tread lightly.
I can't believe it. Why would the Night Elves ever do such a thing? Or oh, they're the High Elves, that's why. They don't care about the forest, they only care about magic.
Yes, master.
So that's 50, 60, 70, 80. But I feel a little bit comfortable with the idea of making 4 there. I don't know why in my head 3 is not enough and 4 is, but that's just how I feel, so I'm going to play that way. The first thing I'm noticing is that the AI here, I believe, is significantly more aggressive than it used to be, and that is a big plus. They're hitting with a lot of stuff, and this is moderately early into the mission. Maybe my timings are skewed because we went for that very quick expansion-based play.
Speak, fool.
And then we can grab... Oh, this... I keep being like, in my head, this is going to be done now. It's Warcraft. It takes forever to get these techs out. It is an insanely long amount of time. But we can go for a couple of these, just to keep this area safe. I can guarantee now that we built these 4, that area is never going to get attacked. But if we didn't do it, it would constantly be under siege. That's just how it works.
At last.
I'm going to try just keeping these behind. And we want you guys over here in case we need some emergency skeletons. And Arthur's in the front. Perfect.
Frostmourne hungers.
Maybe we can use our night scope to scout.
Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, look at that. We can see so far.
At last.
Complete.
And then,
Finally.
yep, these trees are falling over as well.
This is
There's a
more
little
like
outpost over here.
Finally.
And I think, yeah, there's a healing fountain this way.
At last.
I wish only to serve.
We maybe need
My
another
fate is
crypt.
sealed. Yes, master.
Temple of the Damned.
Gladly obey.
Temple of the Damned.
Thy will be done.
Oh, here they come.
This is more like it.
This better
Emergency skeletons, go! Run, 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 run. He's not an athletic man, but he's making it out of there.
Speak, fool.
Death coil.
this better be good.
Now for level 4, I think I'm going to get level 2 of Death Coil. That's going to be very strong.
Tread lightly.
And we didn't turn your autocast on. Good, we don't need to turn it off. I don't know, let's just send these guys to attack over there. We're basically playing Swarm Host, but with skeletons. That seems fair and balanced. And we're gonna get up to... Oh my! The aggression is real. It is not fictitious in any sort of way. Yeah, okay. That's as much as we're going up to. I just realized that there's not a whole lot of expensive stuff we have to get. These are pretty cheap per supply. So I'm just gonna try to hit 80, and then we're
No
gonna
one
go.
orders
What
me
does the shadow
around.
will?
What is it now?
I probably
lightly.
should
Where
repair the
shall my
meat
blood be
wagons.
spilled?
Oh, I lost a wagon.
I bow
That's
to
okay.
your will.
Speak, fool.
I should have sent these out earlier. They're not gonna make it.
What is
I
it
mean,
now? No one orders me around.
it feels a little bit dumb when I do that. I could have gotten some value over here, but it's not like it really matters.
Tread lightly.
And we have more than enough lumber for the rest of my
Speak,
life.
fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at
This
last.
better be good.
Oh, we got a lot of necromancers. Do we need another necromancer house?
Research
I think we do.
complete. Yes, master.
Perfect.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now?
What's the point of researching necromancer upgrades if we don't have all the necromancers?
This better be good.
When I was a kid, the necromancer was one of my favorite units in Warcraft 3, and looking back on it is 100% because the random people that you play in quick match Warcraft 3 back in 2003 or whatever didn't know how to use Dispel, so the unit was absolutely and totally busted,
The shadow wait.
but it's still awesome,
What does the shadow will?
because Dispel is really the only counter.
Around.
Let's go this way.
Better be good.
I'm just going to assume that we're going to find some enemies here and kill them, or,
Master.
hear me out, maybe we'll just die to a counterattack. I don't know. Oh, this gold mine is almost out.
Orders me around.
The shadow will.
I do like the gold mines expiring more quickly. It definitely is very spicy. Oh. So we want to target down the spellcasters first, and then the archers, then the swordsmen. That is the most efficient way to do it. You always want to kill the vulnerable stuff first, even if other stuff is doing damage. It's almost always wrong to go after high durability targets first in fights.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Alright, that area is going to be clear because I did my due diligence and built all those defenses. Very proud of myself.
This better be good.
No one orders
And here we
me
go.
around.
Serve.
And this is getting slaughtered. We can grab one of these acolytes and send them to steal this gold mine instantaneously. It's under use by now. There we go. Instantaneously. And then we gotta turn this raising the dead off. And probably turn the auto collect corpses on. I'm probably gonna forget to use it, but that's okay. We'll just have a lot of corpses that we're carrying around. That's normal.
This better be good.
Okay, we have these. Probably want to do a little bit of patching stuff up. I have a feeling that the bases down here are going to attack me fairly soon. But this is absolutely... We're clearing through them. I wonder if this base, if it ever like gets up and operational, and maybe I ended up skipping some of the difficulty as a result of clearing it very quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
What is
The
it now?
restless dead await the shadow.
But I always feel like if you're playing on a very difficult mod, the way that you want to do it is be super aggressive. Because there's definitely mods out there that if you don't do it, the game is just like, LOL, you're gonna die.
The shadow will.
It's just how we designed it. Oh, this is a big old army, isn't it? They got the ballista.
This better be good.
Okay, everything here is cleared out except those. We can use the siege weapons to clear them.
Shall serve.
And we have to head up and save our base. Oh, Acolyte down. But the AI is being dumb. They're running all around in weird places. Save him. Oh, he's safe. Get in that dead zone.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
So that was definitely the scariest fight so far, and I think that means that it is time to get pretty aggressive towards the opponent. I don't like that they're doing that.
No one orders me around.
Another attack.
At last.
The dead shall
Tread
serve.
lightly.
So this is blue. The previous one was green, I believe. I'm trying to figure out who is who. Either way, whatever base that we hit should be fairly low on targets, right?
Be spilled.
We have an extra guy up here. We'll send him over to this base.
Summoning is complete.
Oh, whoa.
Summoning is
I thought I shift queued that. I guess shift queue doesn't work like I thought it does. I thought that shift queue on one of these would be like when it's done
Forces are under attack.
mining, then it would
Your will.
Tread lightly.
send the guys over, but it looks like it's just after the last 10 minerals,
What is it
What
now?
does the
which
shadow
makes
will?
sense. I just kind of randomly decided something and tested it.
No one orders me
The
around.
rest of the dead await.
So we'll have one guy finish off this gold mine, then he'll unsummon it.
Our forces
Keep
are
getting the
under
towers over here.
attack. Thy bidding, master. Thy will be done.
Get a couple spirit towers for defense on this side, and we need to keep the ghoul count nice and high. I wish we could just sell the Urn of King Tyrannus.
What does the shadow will?
Just, we don't even need it. Arthur's just being mean to his dad. He's in his rebellious phase.
Our gold mine has collapsed. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await.
I think this is a better hotkey setup.
orders
And then we
me.
attack in with everybody.
Shall my blood be
Oh, the base on the right is
spilled? Are
gone.
under attack.
Yeah, they're really reducing the amount of time that you have to clear through this. That's awesome. I take down this Earth Fury tower. It does a ton of damage, and we have so many skeletons.
What does the shadow will? Are under attack. Summoning is complete.
You could say we have a ton of skellies.
Our gold mine is complete. Summoning is complete.
This guy wants to go over here. There's a lot of Acolyte management here. It's like we're playing Acolyte Management Simulator 2012. Ooh, enemy attack wave. Okay, this is the green attack wave that has hit us while we are clearing the teal base. I like that a lot. Which means that we're not going to be under pressure at our main.
The restless dead await.
We can get these 5 Acolytes over here, and they will repair up the meat wagon as we take down this base. Meat wagon can take down the tower. And then we got to take down their infrastructure. I've stopped summoning skeletons once again to get more mana for the final fight. We killed him. Very bad manners. Okay, infrastructure it is. Ghoul, ghoul, necromancer, necromancer. I don't really care about the order at this point. Oh, yeah, slap fight. This is our gold mine now. Okay. I don't need to upgrade these towers right now. I instead just need to make sure that I'm getting this gold mine. Come, necromancer. Join your friends. So what ended up happening is I lost the majority of my ghoul force. And that caused me problems, because now I'm lacking in DPS. We did kill the base, though. All their infrastructure is dead.
Tread lightly.
But I'm not really replacing it with more ghouls. So
What is it now?
I guess we're just going to throw a bunch of necromancers at the enemy until some necromancers start dying. That'll be the next strat. Theoretically, an enemy could die before that happens, but I don't think so. But one more ghoul to cap things off.
What is it?
Now, I do know that there's a piece of loot up here to get. Oh, do we not have to bust through? I thought we had to kill some trees up here. Well, we're going to bring Arthas. We're going to bring the meat wagon. A couple ghouls and a couple necros, just to be safe, make sure that nothing bad happens. If I have to kill some enemy... Warcraft 3 crashed. Oh, game. Oh, game. They still haven't patched the crashing thing. Alright. Campaign. Undead. Load. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's going. Into the Eternal Realm 9. Let's do this. Let's see where this save is. So according to my watch, that was only 2 minutes ago, which is good. Perfect. Yeah, this is not bad. Let's take this army and go again.
What does the shadow do like it?
Fortunately, autosaves solid.
My life for
It's not like playing a lot of custom campaigns where if you get a crash, then congratulations, you're going back to the beginning.
Last.
Our forces are under attack.
Alrighty.
The shadows
Get on around.
At last. This is more like it.
And then we can... There's the stuff we gotta bombard. I knew it. One tree down. Okay, middle tree is not taking the splash damage I thought it would. There we go.
Hungers.
And everyone just swing down here. Oh, they rebuilt an Earth Fury tower. Well done, enemy. They snuck that one past us. By us, I mean me. I'm sorry to bring you into this one. I know it wasn't your fault.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
At last.
Lord Arthur.
All right.
The creatures of the forest are also resisting our invasion.
Holy Frenzy. Target this. When I was a kid, so on Holy Frenzy, what it does is give you 75% increased attack rate, but you lose 4 HP per second. And as a kid, I had no idea if it was a buff or a debuff. And so I just wouldn't use it because it was scary to me. Which, it's obviously a pretty big buff. It's very strong. But I couldn't quite tell how much 4 HP per second was compared to 75% damage on one unit. Just use it on your hero, Grant. Use it on your hero and they're incredible. Or maybe some really big guys like Abominations. So I would just, even though I love the Necromancer, I wouldn't use one out of its 2 abilities. I guess it has 3 abilities. It has Cripple as well. Oh, I just remembered something I used to do, and it's really embarrassing now that I think about it. Okay. So I did actually use the ability Unholy Frenzy, but they also have the ability Cripple, which reduces a target's attack and movement speed by 75%. So I remember now, in my head, what you would do is you would put the damage over time effect on them, and then you would cripple them so that they would have no net change, and you do damage. Oh, that's so bad now that I think about it. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Everyone had some middle school cringe, and that was mine. Why I couldn't just make my enemies good and my guy is, and my enemies bad and my guy is good, I don't know. But we're gonna make up for lost time now. Oh, you are not killing this, my dude. Nope, no. All right, let's head towards the end. We don't need that lumber mill. I think these outposts are new. They feel new. Oh, no usable corpses! Nom 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 nom. No, didn't work. Give him the nom nom. I got no scoped. Brutal. Alright, send these rallies over here so we can finish everything off. And then there's something down here. Not sure what it is, but it's definitely something.
The dead shall serve. Intriguing.
Mana fountain.
What does the shadow will?
Useful enough. There's some mud golems. They're easy. Though we do not have the ability to do magic damage to these targets.
Finally.
So all of these necromancers are useless. Back when this mission was made, they would actually be more useful because they did piercing damage at the time. Then they got changed with the Frozen Throne expansion. Here, we can drop the claws, eat that. Let's go.
This better be good. Let darkness guide
Yeah, you guys can take this down. That's a good idea. And at this point, we're turning all the skeleton making on.
The dead shall serve.
How did I never notice the idea of dealing damage over time for an attack speed buff is great with the Necromancer that raises dead? Man, I was a stupid kid.
What does the shadow
What is it
will?
now?
I'm like really, really dumb. Oh well, it happens. Try to keep these guys alive, don't lose too much, keep the push going. And next mission, we're actually going to unlock the crit feed, which I'm very excited about. This is a bit of a weird one. Doing the judgment of like how hard... Oh gosh. I didn't know that the auto unload worked like that. That's awesome. I thought you had to press a button to get rid of all the corpses, not just have necromancers nearby.
Finally, we've reached the elf gate.
That could be...
Press the attack.
That could be
Let
really
none
bad
survive.
if I used it at the wrong time.
Reinforcements. We must hold them back.
Darkness guide.
So what I ideally would be doing here is waiting for Sylvanas to attack out, but I guess I've decided that it's just skeleton time. It's, where are my ghouls? Oh, I have like none left. It's just all skeletons. It's a good thing that my enemy knew how to use Dispel earlier and has conveniently forgotten in the final fight. Brazen. Yeah, they just can't. They can't take down all these necromancers. There's too many. This is beautiful. I'm actually not a big fan of the way that skeletons look in Reforged. I know that there's a lot of things that people are not big fans of in Reforged, but the skeletons don't look skeleton enough for me. And I am pretty sure the reason for that is because in China it is illegal to, or not illegal, I don't know if it's illegal, but it is frowned upon for having skeletons in your game, and it'll cause a ruckus. And I'm pretty sure that people just want to avoid the ruckus, which I get. You know, you don't want to alienate people that really enjoy your game because of something like that, but at the same time, it could be more skeleton-y. It kind of just looks like a dude in armor if you're looking from this perspective. It's hard to tell. The portrait's a little bit better. Maybe it's the hat. It'd be cool if there was like a procedurally generated game. Not procedurally generated, but something where the weapons and stuff were independent of the unit that was wearing them. Just different 3D models, and no matter what you raised, it would just be whatever weapon that they have, and then they just bonk people with it no matter what because they're skeletons and they're dumb. That'd be pretty fun. If you're ever going to make Warcraft 4, please have that in it. And then you can break it in Warcraft 3 Reforged, or Warcraft 4 Reforged. That'd be great. Oh, we're gonna Unholy Frenzy this nerd. Die to the damage over time effect. Haha. You can never deal with it. This is taking a long time. We gotta finish off this base. It doesn't look like they're rebuilding Sylvanas, which is a bit weird. In fact, was she even here for this final fight? That's odd. I feel like on a harder difficulty like this, they would have focused on making sure that she got rezzed. And she didn't feel very impactful in this at all. I only fought her like twice, right? Very odd decision making.
This better be good.
Let's keep sending guys in. How is this doing? 7,200. And this, on the other hand, is 5,000. So what I'm feeling here is the main difficulty increases were that main set of money reductions that they put on the initial couple gold mines. Because those two did run out very quickly. And then the enemy was a bit aggressive, but I'm pretty sure they're aggressive no matter what. So I couldn't tell you if it's more or the same. Or it could be less, like it was that one human thing. I don't think it was less, though. Well, I'm maxed out. Gonna finish everything else off eventually. This is the reason that whenever I was playing human, for example, you always fold the mortar teams into your army because it makes these base clears go so much more smoothly. Grab a couple guys over here. We can't kill the elf gate. It's invulnerable. There we go. Base is gone. And that is that. Beat.
Fall back to the second.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope that Blizzard realizes that they can make this a little bit harder. The human campaign, at this point, feels like it was more difficult, which is very weird to me. I don't know why. Very odd. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace!